I always put a lot of time and thought into my conversations. My vision is to dedicate this conversation to exploring the intricacies of self-celebration. This conversation goes beyond a simple enumeration of blessings. It's an opportunity to delve into the transformative power of gratitude and its intrinsic connection to our inner well-being and personal growth. I intend for this discussion to thoroughly examine how consciously cultivating appreciation for the countless aspects of our existence, from the most significant milestones to the quiet everyday moments. All of these experiences fundamentally enriches our lives. We will discuss how recognizing and valuing these often overlooked elements directly contributes to fostering a robust sense of self-love and resilience and inner peace. It's a journey into understanding how embracing a grateful perspective can fundamentally reshape our outlook, leading to a more profound connection with ourselves and the world around us. This conversation will highlight practical approaches to integrating gratitude into daily routine, offering insightful retrospectives and actionable strategies that will empower this community to build a more appreciative and self-compassionate life. I believe this topic offers a compelling blend of introspection and inspiration, providing an invaluable perspective for personal enrichment. Today's conversation is called Appreciation of Life, a self-love story, celebrating the beauty of your life. Let's get started. Welcome again, family, friends, fraternal souls, to our hour of power focusing on purpose and praise. This is your brother in growth and partner in purpose. Let us give thanks, especially for the small things. Let us give thanks for all things, but again, especially for the small things. Let's celebrate every day's blessing and the beauty of life surrounding us. Let's make an effort to enjoy the constant beauty and quiet miracles, which make life so uniquely precious. All in all, let us all give thanks. I am your host, D.E. Wilder, and today we are not just talking about survival. Today we're talking about celebration. Celebrating life. Celebrating our breath. Celebrating presence. Celebrating the quiet beauty that exists all around us. Today is about appreciation of life, a self-love story. Because self-love is not healing from pain. It's not just healing from pain. Self-love is learning how to celebrate being alive. Somewhere between childhood and adulthood, many of us stopped celebrating life. We became too serious. We became too busy. We became responsible for too many things. We also became distracted from something very sacred. The beauty of simply existing. There was a time when life felt magical. When a sunny day unto itself was enough. When laughter came easily. When hope felt natural. When tomorrow felt exciting. And maybe life didn't take all that from us. But maybe we just forgot how to see it, how to embrace it, how to experience. So today, we will grab hold and remember that magic. Let's embrace this moment. Life is a miracle that we've become used to. Think about that. We've become used to life to an extent that oftentimes we take it for granted. One of the most fascinating things about being human is we get used to miracles. We get used to waking up. We get used to breathing. We get used to another chance. We get used to the very things that someone else is praying for. There are people fighting for one more day of life right now, while many of us rush through the day that we already have in front of us. Not because we are ungrateful, but because familiarity can make us, well, let's put it this way. Familiarity can make miracles look quite ordinary. But life is not ordinary. Life is extraordinary. Your heartbeat has a rhythm. Your mind is full of possibilities. Your spirit is bursting with energy. Your existence itself is probability beating impossible odds. Just think about that for a moment. Out of all possibilities in the universe, not just on Earth, you are here. Not by accident, not randomly, but as part of something beautiful called existence. And appreciation begins when we slow down enough to notice the beauty of just existing. Life itself is a gift. Not just the achievements, not just the milestones, but the moment itself. Someone could ask, I don't see the beauty. And that would be unfortunate. Because the beauty is hidden. The beauty is hidden in ordinary moments. The beauty of life is all around us. It's for you to experience, to explore, to find. Life's greatest beauty really announces itself loudly. It lives in quiet spaces. Morning light coming through the window. That's beautiful. A deep breath after a stressful moment. That's beautiful. A genuine smile at something that made you happy. That's beautiful. A peaceful moment alone, at peace with yourself. That's beautiful. A meaningful conversation, a moment of understanding. That's beautiful. The problem is not that beauty is real. The problem is that we rush past it and don't take a moment to recognize it. We chase big moments. We want the big things. And we overlook oftentimes the small ones. But a beautiful life is not built from major events. It's built from thousands of small, beautiful moments that are right in front of you each and every day. Beauty is laughing unexpectedly at something that tickles your fancy. Feeling in a moment that you are understood. Learning something new that you didn't already know. Feeling calm after moments of chaos. Music that touches your soul. Silence that restores your spirit. Hope returning after doubt. Those are the small beauties of life. Appreciation grows when you stop asking, what big things are next? What grand things are in store? And start noticing what beautiful things is happening right now, right in front of you. Because right now, life is happening. Not tomorrow, not later, but right now. Life is happening now, right in front of you. Celebrating yourself as part of life's beauty. Here's something that we often forget. You are not just experiencing life. You are part, a huge part of life's beauty. Take that in and think about that. Your kindness adds to the beauty. Your growth, individual growth, adds to the beauty. Your compassion adds to the beauty. Your persistence adds to the beauty. Even your healing journey, your struggle, your triumphs over struggle adds to the beauty. Many people struggle to see their own value. But think about this. Your presence has helped someone at some time, at some place. Your words has encouraged someone. That adds to the beauty. Your existence matters to someone. That adds to the beauty. Even if you never knew this, you are part of the beauty of life itself. Self-love is learning to celebrate yourself as part of the big picture, as part of life's masterpiece. Not because you're perfect or I'm perfect. We're not perfect. The universe is perfectly imperfect. But because you are real, you are here, you are existing in this very moment. Because you are growing, because you are trying, because you are becoming. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate your mind, your heart, your resilience, your uniqueness. There's never been another you. Think about that. In the history of mankind, there has never been another you. And there never will be again. You are a once in existence experience in the universe. And that alone makes you valuable beyond measurements. Let's talk about joy. Joy is a practice. Joy is not life. Joy is not something life gives you randomly. It's not. Joy is something that we allow ourselves to feel. Joy is permission. I say that again. Joy is permission. Permission to smile. Permission to enjoy. Permission to slow down. Permission to feel good without feeling guilt. But many people delay joy. They say things like, I'll be happy when, fill in the blank. I'll relax when, fill in the blank. I'll enjoy life when, fill in the blank. But appreciation of life, of the moment, says things like, let's find something to celebrate today. Even the small things. Because small joys becomes part of a beautiful life. So in everything I talk about, I always talk about mindset. Reshaping your mindset. Broadening your mindset. So again, joy grows where appreciation lives. Appreciation is waking up and saying things like, today matters. I matter. This life matters. And I will not rush through it without noticing all of the small beauties that life has in store. Because the goal in life is not just to be successful. It's not just an achievement. It's not just, hey, I made it through. I survived life. It's not just survival. The goal is also to experience life. To experience the connections, the growth, the love, the presence, The true appreciation that allows us to feel it all that life has to offer. Life is not just something that we are stumbling through. That's not the reason. That's not the purpose. Life is something that you are allowed to experience. And there's a lot to experience if you allow yourself. So embrace and feel the beauty that experience and life options and opportunities in all of its entirety. All that it has to offer you. Remember, you are allowed to be happy. You are allowed to laugh. You are allowed to grow. You are allowed to dream. You are allowed to fail and begin again. You are allowed to appreciate the sunlight in your life, even after or during a storm. You are allowed to appreciate yourself. Do not wait for extraordinary moments to appreciate life. Life itself is extraordinary. And when you appreciate the ordinary moments, right here, right now, today, you have the opportunity to notice something beautiful, to notice something peaceful, to notice something hopeful. Notice something within yourself that is worth celebrating. Because appreciation transforms existence into meaning. And meaning transforms life into something beautiful. I am D. Wilder, and I'm trying to remind you, anyone who hears my voice, each and every day you have an opportunity to celebrate life, to celebrate growth, to celebrate peace, to celebrate your becoming. Becoming what? Becoming who you ultimately was born to be. Because self-love is not about just healing yourself. It is learning how to enjoy being yourself. Now I have something new that I'm trying, because most people don't know that I simulcast. I'm simulcasting on TikTok and YouTube Live as well. And sometimes on my YouTube Live, I get questions. You know, there's a lot of interactions on different platforms. And so I got a question. The question is, how does your definition of a beautiful life differ from what society often tell us life should look like? That's a great question, because that the underpinning of that question is everything that I speak about week over week. And that is becoming laser focused and focusing inwards on yourself. And when you start to focus inwards on being your better self and self-development, you start to less focus on the outside and the outside world. Because the second part of that question is, how does focusing on the definition of beauty of life differs from society? Society often tell us life should look like. We're not focusing on society. We're not focusing on what society say. Could you imagine if everyone focused on being the best version of themselves, what would society look like? As I just said in the conversation, the beauty is within you. The beauty of life is around you. You are the beauty. Your presence in the moment is part of the beauty. So focus inwards, and you'll see how outwards in your environment will improve. Another question. A couple of good questions. In what way can learning to appreciate yourself change how you experience life and interact with others? Everything. Everything. That question right there is like the basis question of our existence. We wasn't born to be angry. We wasn't born to be unhappy. We know the world. We live in the real world. So we know that every day is not peaches and cream. We know that we live with trials and tribulations. We strive, we struggle. We know that. But we wasn't born for that. We were born to be part of the universe celebration. But it's up to the individual to find that, to see it, as in my message today, to recognize it. It's all around us, but it's up to you to see it. It's up to you to have the eye for it, to look out for it, to have the expectation for it, to want to experience it, to want to embrace it. Because as an individual, you can see life in both ways. You can see it as a storm every day, or you can see it as a bright and sunny day, so to speak. It's up to you. You get to choose. That's the beauty of free will. You get to choose how you're going to celebrate your life. One more question before we go. If appreciation is a skill that can be developed, okay, what daily habits can help someone become more aware of the beauty and the abundance of their life? That was a perfect ending question. If appreciation is a skill that can be developed, what daily habit can someone develop to become more aware of the beauty and abundance of their life? At the very basis, a person in their heart has to believe in the beauty of their life. Again, as the last question, it's all a matter of perspective. Each and every day you can get up on a different side of the bed. You can get up with a pessimistic outlook and say, oh, another day. Oh, I got to go to work today. I got to do this today. I got to go to school today. That's one way. Or you can get up and say, oh, today, I'm sure there's going to be something exciting in store for me. It's all a matter of the type of perspective that you choose to have. Because once you have the mindset, the openness in your eyes, in your mind, in your heart of the beauty that surrounds you, in the small things, not in just the big things, then you will learn and develop, as in the question, the appreciation for those small things. You know, it's a funny thing, and I often say this. It happens to me. Anytime I get sick, I don't get sick often. I do not. But anytime I get sick, and when I say sick, I mean a common cold. If I get the common cold, you would think I had the flu. Oh, I got all the medication. I don't take them all, but I got them all. And I got all the tools, a heated blanket, and this and that and that and that. And I often say when you get sick, oh, I wish I was well. I think about all the times that I'm moving and I'm running and I'm doing all of this. You often think about those things when you're not well. The point I'm making is we don't have to think about the beauty of being able to move, to have our faculties, our limbs when we get sick. Each and every day we can give thanks and be thankful and be grateful that we can get up today. So at the basis of that question, I'll leave you with this. Be thankful. Be grateful. Because in that unto itself lies appreciation, gratitude, and beauty. I felt that message, so I hope you felt it too. Listen, until next time, this message was short and sweet. Keep rising. Keep loving. Keep growing. And never forget that life is not just something you manage and you go through. Life is something that you should appreciate and cherish for all the beauty that it beholds. If these words have found its way into your spirit, share them with someone whose heart may be searching for light. Remind them gently that their peace still exists and their grace is still within them. It is my sincere hope that the positive energy that I strive to live by and the unwavering dedication I pour into both my walk and my work reaches beyond sound and touches the soul of anyone who hears my voice. May the spirit we share together become a quiet storm and a strong connection between us, encouraging each of us to grow, to rise, and to become better today than we were yesterday. And through that shared energy, may we spark a new breakthrough together, lifting not just ourselves, but each other, So our individual victories become a collective triumph. Because in the end, we are simply travelers. Travelers on a journey that we call life. Seeking meaning, seeking growth, seeking impact. And perhaps, just perhaps, searching for something that we can find together. Stay rooted, stay blessed, stay living your life with purpose. I am D. Wilder, and this is the Hour of Power, focusing on purpose and praise. I bid you peace and blessings.